ABL Imaging has been working hard in Calgary for over 25 great years. Last year, when confronted with a dark day, we had a choice: stand strong or be overcome. When the flood struck Calgary in 2013, our company, like many other businesses and homes in our community, was devastated.
When I first arrived, everything was completely covered in mud, and the furniture was turned over, and everything basically that we owned had been completely destroyed or lost.
ABL was wiped out. It was underwater, like about as tall as me. It was surreal to see it, like how high the water actually got and how it submerged everything.
We chose to practice endurance.
Keith Seabrook was the first one in there, and I told him that I saw on the news the water was rising on our parking lot.
Yeah, so Keith also saved some artwork. He, whatever was above the 5 feet hanging on the wall, was savable. So
the water was ice cold. It wasn't cold, it was ice cold. And so it was constantly shivering in the water as the water got higher, of course. And there was always shock value as you slipped or slid in the mud, you would fall. Of course, mud was everywhere.
We chose to practice hard work.
There was that thought that went by a few times, after seeing the devastation and what happened to the old location. It was basically, how do we start from the ground up? How do you rebuild something that's been around for 20 some odd years? Where do you start?
We chose a spirit to overcome.
it's a very difficult thing to come out of, to have your business totally wrecked and then start from scratch, basically. But kind of turned out that Susan is pretty tough and she's really fearless, and she just had us over the next day, basically, at a barbecue and said, hey, listen, we're going to start over from scratch, and that's what we did.
Just like our city, we bounced back stronger.
The staff was amazing during the flood. We all had to congregate in such a small space, being in Susan's basement. So I think people really came together. Everybody helped each other out in any way they could.
The camaraderie of Calgarians, first thing after that, it was amazing. They just came together as a community and, no questions asked, nothing. Just there, help out, anybody who needs anything, any kind of volunteering.
Really a beautiful thing, just seeing everyone come together. Every so often you lose faith in humanity, but stuff like this just restores it, really, It just makes you feel proud.
Getting through the adversity of something like this, we all had to pull together as a team. And it sounds a bit cliche, but we all really did have to bring our A game to get through it, emotionally.
What it means to me that everyone pulled together, the people that work at ABL, the people of Calgary, our vendors, suppliers, is everything. I'm grateful that we all did pull together and get through this.
When we remember the flood of 2013, we have to remember what it showed us: our strength, our spirit, and our heart. We've done a lot in the last year, and we can't say that we won't be tested again. But we know we have the strength to overcome, and that needs to be celebrated.
Thank you, Calgary.
Thank you.
Thank you to our customers.
Thank you.
Thank you to our suppliers.
Thank you.
And thank you for your support over the last year.
Thank you, John.
And dankjewel.